Now this one's going to be extremely useful for you. It's called the change of base. And the reason why we use a change of base is that sometimes we have to deal with a logarithm with a base that's not on our calculator. We only have base 10 and base e on our calculator. So what do? We have, for example, the log of 140 base 5. How do we evaluate that? Well, what we do is we use this idea called change of base. Basically, a change of base says is that I can take the log of the m divided by the log of the b. And I can do that if I introduce another base. So which base do you want to introduce? Well, let's introduce a natural base, or a common base, or a natural base. Those are the two that we know. So I can take the log of m base b and rewrite that as the common log of m divided by the common log of b. Or I can also write it as the natural log of m divided by the natural log of b. Again, this only works if the logs both have the same base that we introduced. So how does that work with log of 140 base 5? Well, it works by rewriting it as the log of 140 divided by the log of 5, where both of these logs we know because they're common logs. We can find these functions on our calculator. So let's figure that out. We can go log 100, whoops, not log 4, log 140 divided by log 5. Enter. Have all those buttons on the calculator, and this is approximately 3.07. So that's how we can evaluate logs using our calculator, where the initial log is a log that we don't know. We can also do the same thing with the natural logs as well. Look at this one, same number. We can write it as the natural log of 140 divided by the natural log of 5. Because again, we have the natural log key on our black boxes here. So what is the natural log of 140 divided by the natural log of 5? Would you be surprised to say that it's the same thing? So this change of base idea is a very cool tool to help us learn how to evaluate different logarithms when the base that we're looking for is not present on the keys. The only bases that are present are tens and natural logs. 5 is not on the calculator, so we have to figure out how do we change its base.